Hello, welcome to another dynamic do-it-yourself video. And today for Tasty Finds with
Tankmanjoe.
What are we going to do, Tank Man?
We are going to do this Popin Cookin so cute and so funny Tanoshii Hamburger.
I really don't know what this is. It says here that it's a DIY candy for kids. It looks like you're going to be making what?
You'll be making hamburgers, french fries, a double hamburger, Coke, well, Pepsi, nah, soda, and tomato and cheese.
And who gifted this?
Okay, so the user who gifted this, their username is Zinnik. Go follow him, he's in the description.
Okay, so
I'm not putting it in the description as her, so if it's not in the description, blame her.
Oh my, okay. Throw me underneath the bus. Okay, so since this is a DIY candy, it's crafty and we will get to taste it. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to use wax paper to cover our surface here. Okay. I got this wax paper at a Dollar Tree store, so it cost $1 for 65 square feet. So good bargain. All right, so now
you open this thing.
This is a product from Japan. So just to give you an idea that the directions here are bilingual. It's in English and in Japanese.
Okay, there it is. Here's the thing.
Okay, so first it says wash your hands, which we did, and prepare a glass of water, which is right here. And let's see what we have here. Open up the packaging. It says measure water exactly. So Tank already measured our water. And it says we need a full cup. And we're going to make French fries. It says add a triangle cup of water. So where is the triangle? All right. And it actually shows you right here where the little triangle is, right there. So I don't know if you could see that. So as we get into the holidays, and there will be a lot of days off, I think this will be a nice little activity to do with the children, if you can find something like this. I think this was found in a little Japanese market. There's a large Japanese population, and it's very easy for us to find a lot of Hawaiian and Japanese things. So we're very fortunate to have that. Okay, so Tank is filling up our little triangle cup with water. It says add a triangle cup of water to the ridge bottom tray. Add powder from the blue packet. So we have a yellow packet, a little knife. Blue. Okay, this blue one says potato candy powder. The brown says steak hamburger. Is that hamburger powder? Oh my gosh. Okay, we have cola powder, ketchup candy powder, and we have bun candy powder. So this is going to be interesting. And let's see, this yellow, it's not quite clear exactly what this is, but we'll get to it. All right, Tank, here you go. Oh, you need a blue packet. Okay.
No, 2.
Okay. Just I'll pour it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, mix. Add the powder from the blue packet and mix until the dough thickens. Oops. It's a little.
Bit overflow.
Okay, so we were working on the fries, and we have Tank
You
put too much water in here.
I did not.
So as we took our time to read, stay in school, kids, when they mention triangle cup of water, they're talking about this. So if it's one triangle or 2 triangles or 3 triangles, so pretty much we're going to say the fries, this is not going to turn into a dough. We stirred it, and
Guess time to drink it.
so we're just going to put this aside here. Okay. All right. Sorry, Gecko.
Zinnik.
Oh, Zinnik. Sorry, Gecko. Please excuse my apologies. Take my. Right. So now we are going to. Well, we're not going to have fries, but we're going to make some buns. Okay, so we're going to go to this next step. So we're going to add, Tank, add 4 triangle cups of water into this tray. It's the star tray. Then we're going to add the powder from the orange packet. Okay.
4?
Yes. 3, right? 4. All right, now we're going to open this up. As I read earlier, this is the bun candy powder, so we're going to put it in here. Very good. Now we're going to mix until the dough combines. So I have high hopes that we'll do much better this time.
Oh yeah.
Look how thick that is. You show that to the camera so they could see what we're working with here. Yes. So we're just going to stir it up. Yeah, this seems like your cups were kind of half filled, so let me just add that, all right? That's a little baker's tip for you. Okay, go ahead and mix it. So as I'm looking at our directions, it says mix until the dough combines and divide the dough in half. Fill 2 musical notes section. So as I'm looking, I see this one and this one, which are smooth, are the musical note molds. And the one in the middle is a butterfly, I believe. So I'm going to, I don't think I need to cut them out. I just think we'll just put them in here just the way they are. Oops. All right. You know, I think at this point, if you use your fingers, you can manipulate it better. Because when I make my pies during the holidays, when I make my crust, you only could do so much with the spoon before you really need to get in there and knead it. Okay, kneading it. So, go ahead. I think he just tricked me into doing this.
I need to see you do it, so then it'll be a demonstration.
And actually, do it like this. Because working in these little containers, is fine to keep things contained, but when you're working with dough, you really want to get your hands in there. Okay. And as I manipulate it with my fingers, I'm able to evenly spread out the liquid into the powder. I'm gonna put it in my hands. Yes, your mom's got her hands in it. But you see that? You see that? You see what I did there? Okay. Now, at this point, because of my experience with making doughy projects like a pie crust, it is maybe a tad bit dry, but for our purposes here, I think it'll be perfectly fine. Okay, so you could split this in half and put it in our mold. Go for it. Actually, it looks very bready, so we probably just have this down perfectly. There you go. So as he's doing that, let's take a look at the next section. We're going to make the patty. So we're going to add 4 triangle cups of water to the starch tray. Where's the star tray? Oh, right here. It's the one tray that we just finished using. And then it says add powder from the brown packet. Now I'm going to give you some cooking advice, baking advice. Putting the liquid first, then the powder is challenging. It's best to put the powder in first, then the liquid. Then it's easier to mix. Okay, and you won't lose your ingredients. So let's get to it.
Okay.
All right, so here's the brown patty. I'm going to put the powder in first. So I'm going against the directions here.
Oh, no.
And you need to put in 4 stars to make your patty. Okay? Go ahead. Get that out of the way. How many have you put in so far?
2. Put in another one because they aren't so.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I didn't put much in there.
I don't want our fries. I don't want it to happen. I don't want our fries, our hamburger meat to look like our fries. Okay, so there. See now, if you notice, powder first, then the water. It should be easier to mix. So get to it. Mix it up. We're making our hamburger patty. This is a very cute little project.
No.
Did you put too much water in it?
Hope not.
Are we just going to be eating hamburger buns? Wow, Tankman is... All right.
I love hamburger buns.
Hello, Zinnik.
Hope you're enjoying this video. Okay.
Mix well and fill the sections until it's full. It will become firm in 10 minutes. Okay, so at least we
Good.
know.
See, we didn't mess it up.
Okay, so here you go. You need to put this in the, it has here a club. It's a little club symbol. So which one of our little,
Yes.
is that a club?
I don't know what a club looks like.
Oh, I said a butterfly. So this is the club. So yeah, and it does have a pattern. If I turn this over, you can see that the pattern is kind of bumpy like meat. So pour it in there. It says it'll get hard in 10 minutes.
The whole thing?
It'll get firm, yes. Okay, so we have our hamburger patty inside there. So 10 minutes, this should get firm. Okay, so we'll set this aside. And we're going to go to the next, which we're going to make the cheese. We're going to add a triangle cup of water to the yellow packet. There you go, Tank. So this is the same container we use to make our fries.
Hope they don't end up like the fries.
No, we won't, because this time we read the directions. So we'll make hamburgers. We will not have French fries. All right, there we go. So, yes, pour it in first. Excellent. Now one triangle, I'll take that. One triangle of water. Add powder from the yellow packet, mix and knead. So that's what I was doing with my hands earlier. That was kneading. Okay. Okay, so let's mix it up. Mix and knead. Spread and flatten evenly to match shape and size of the packing pouch guide. Cut in half. Was this thing on the back that got ripped into the packing pouch guide?
Wait, what? That?
I don't. Continue.
Hope not.
Continue. Yeah, that's supposed to be something, but you know what?
I had no idea.
We're having fun.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're having fun.
Okay, then I'll... Okay.
Okay. So you're going to knead it. I'll say roll it in a ball and just make it, I mean, really, you really just want to make it look like cheese. That's the bottom line.
He's getting hungry.
For the love of all that's wonderful, we're going to continue with this. So we have our little circle of cheese. Look like cheddar. Okay,
Looks
so
like a cheese ball.
I want you to cut it into 2 slices. So what you have to do is flatten it out, mold it, and make it look like cheese. I know you're not a cheese person except for when it comes to pizza. But let's make it flat. Whoa, geez. What the? Okay. All right, for all the moms and dads that are out there, you can see why it says parental supervision.
You said flatten it.
Well, yeah, I did, didn't I? Well, I better get my hands in it because pretty soon I'll be making Christmas cookies and there's a lot of that going on. Okay, this is good enough. Just cut that in half. Ooh, look at that. Half. Oh, okay. There's some jacked up cheese. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I really have to get in here and because I can't allow that to happen. Tank is having such a great time. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, pull it up. There we go. Make your cheese. Oh, that's nice. All right, let's take our cheese and put it off to the side. Our meat is kind of firming up. I could touch it now and not have some left on my fingers, so we're doing pretty well. Woo, ketchup. Man, when I was a kid, I loved ketchup, and as an adult, I think ketchup is disgusting.
I think the ketchup was supposed to go into the fries.
It says add a triangle cup. Oh, yes, it does go on the fries. You want?
Let's just drink it.
You can make the ketchup and put it on your burger.
That's true.
Okay, so add a triangle cup of water. This triangle cup of water to the ridge bottom tray. That's this tray right here. Add powder from the red packet. Okay, so here we are. We're going to make ketchup. I have to say, as an adult and as a parent, sometimes activities like this might make us feel like, gosh, why? But you know what? When you do things like this with your children, it might be inconvenient as far as we're not on our Instagram or on our Facebook or whatever social media, or we're not staring 24/7 at the news cycle to know what other crazy things are happening in the world. But when you do things like this with your children, you honestly are bonding with them, because if you look back at your childhood, you'll remember the things that you did with your parents, you know, good or bad or indifferent, but you'll remember those things. Come on, you're off camera there, Tank. Come on up there.
Ketchup doesn't smell that good.
But wow. Well, it doesn't smell that good. It must be real ketchup. You just made real ketchup. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, this is something that your children will remember. And, you know, you want them to remember you doing these fun things with them. And they could say, hey, remember how we messed up those fries?
Mm-hmm.
And when you're 80 years old, you'll smile, hopefully, if your brain is intact.
Okay. Remember when we messed up those fries?
Okay, so we made our ketchup. So we could put that off to the side. Well, we'll put that on our hamburger. Yum. Okay, and last, it says pile up the ingredients. Remove the buns and the patty from the tray. Cut each bun in half using the knife.
Wait, what about the Coke?
Well, the Coke, he's asking about the Coke. Coke is the last thing, and I think after you make your hamburger, then you can just start making your Coke. So let's put the hamburger together.
Okay.
Hamburgers, because there's several of them.
Hamburger. Oh, wait, what?
I would suggest flipping this over. Give it a little tap. There we have our buns, but you could cut the buns in half, as they say, because you can make a couple of burgers.
Like this?
No.
Oh.
See, as a parent, you get to demonstrate. You're going to cut it like this. And this is a very nice little knife here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And those are 2 buns.
I could do the next one.
And you could do the next one, yes.
Yeah.
So we have cut each bun in half using the knife. And we'll cut the patty. It says cut the patty into 3s.
3?
So let's see if we
Oh,
let's see if this has. Oh yeah, woo! All right, that's all right. Just think what it will look like once you have it go through your digestion. It said cut in 3s, so that's 1.
Hamburger. Hamburger.
Okay, there's our hamburger patties. Okay, it says stack the buns. So it shows you here what you can make your burger look like, how you can stack it. So I'm going to have it here so Tank can figure out exactly how he wants to put this together.
And put ketchup on it.
Okay, put some ketchup on there. Woo-wee.
I wish they had mustard.
So do I. You know, maybe we should have some In-N-Out for dinner tonight.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I'll go vegan tomorrow. Oh, wow. Look at that burger there. So you go ahead and make the other burger, and I'll put this to the screen so everyone can see. Look at that. Oh, man. I wish we had fries. And I rescued our little tablecloth. So I'll put it right here. That's our burger.
And remember, Zinnik, if you want them fries, point Okay.
Okay, there's our last burger. Wow.
It's about to fall over.
That's okay. I'll show that. Look how cute. Okay, you know, I've taken this time away from my other pursuits to spend this time with my kid, and actually made some really cool little items here. I like that. Now let's do the soda. Let's see, it says fill the cup with water. So to show the cup to the people, there we go, there's the cup. Fill it with water up to the line mark. Then add powder from the purple packet, then mix.
Okay.
Would you like me to do that for you?
Yes.
I know there is the fear of spilling and making a mess, so I'll give you an assist here.
End up like the fries again.
All right, there we go.
Okay, now I just pour this whole thing in.
Yes, you do. Look at that. It's foaming up. Just like a cola.
Oh, cola, yeah.
It says then mix it. You know what?
It's good now.
Let's use one of our little chopsticks that we have around here and do a little mixing. There we go. Okay, we are. So
Okay.
we can put it here.
Okay, now I guess it's time to eat them.
Yeah, it does look like it's time to eat them. So anyway, here's this is what we made. Unfortunately, we do not have our fries, but this is what we made. Okay, very good. Okay, and so
If you want to see us taste them, make sure to look at the video coming up next week.
So, hope you enjoyed this, and I will put the information for what this is down in the description so you can look it up. You might be able to order it online, and okay, so until next time.
Hamburger. 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 Hamburger.